Everyone, this is Jackie Tomlin, and welcome to another episode of When Spirit Speaks podcast. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for your lovely feedback. I love hearing from you guys. Just so you know how to contact me, it is JackieTomlin.com. Particularly if you're looking for a psychic reading, a one-on-one reading, you'll find a menu of options over there. You can also call or text me at 804-731-2302. And if you're looking for me on YouTube, it is youtube.com/psychic jacking. And speaking of YouTube, last weekend was just a wonderful, wonderful weekend. We had the YouTube get together. This was our first meeting of our Soul Tribe chatters. That's what we call them, my Soul Tribe family chatters over there. They are one big family. We set back up in March that we would all meet in Virginia Beach, Virginia for the weekend. We had several come, several stop by, and it was absolutely amazing. I do think that after this trip that we will make this an annual event. So yeah, so start saving now. Next September, Virginia Beach. Let's do this all over again. This did include a visit from one of my room moderators over there for the chat room. Dana Walsh came in and she visited from Newfoundland, Canada. Had an absolute amazing visit with her. Unfortunately, it was cut short due to a family emergency. And me and my entire family are looking at having her back immediately, just as soon as she can get back. All right, today, before we get into those messages from Spirit, we're going to talk about some things. We're going to talk about some hard redirects, okay? And what I mean by this, I have a lot of clients, I have friends, and I have family members that are really going through something right now. No really astrological reason, but it does happen. And I want to talk about it, okay? And when I'm talking about a hard redirect, it's when things go wrong at one time, when everything is going along fine or pretty steady, and then all of a sudden everything goes one at one time, or as my grandma used to say, hell in a handbasket all at once. Okay. It's when the unexpected takes over in a negative way. It's when you feel like everything you do is not working for you, but it's not enough, or everything is working against you instead of working for you. Those are what I'm talking about, hard redirects. Let me tell you the best way to get through them. First of all, you need to understand and know that you are indeed being redirected, okay? You breathe and you turn it over to Spirit and you say, I can't do this, you do it for me. Because this is an indication when you're being wrecked, when everything goes wrong at one time, believe it or not, it's because your prayers have been heard. Okay. And when those prayers have been heard, you need to be redirected to get you where you need to be. Breathe, relax, trust in the process. That's what I want to tell you. Just trust in the process. You're not cursed. You're not hexed. No one's working black magic against you. You're being redirected. Your prayers are about to be answered. So remember that as you move forward through your day. All right. You know that y'all are taking off with this When Spirit Speaks podcast of letting Spirit speak. And that's what we're going to do today. I will be back next week. So we're going to focus on this week's reading from, today. It's the 21st going into next week, which would be the 27th. And we're looking at messages from Spirit. These are channeled through this deck. And you'll see what we have. Let's go. We're going to do the breakdown by the zodiac sign. We're going to do a quick collective at the end. And when I talk about the collective, that's you. You're my listening audience. It's all of us, me included. I like to know the messages as well. All right. If you're cross listening to these, it is welcomed. Maybe you have a different sign in your chart. Maybe you're checking on your partner's chart. All that is welcomed here. Okay. So messages are from Spirit, a little bit different from your tarot reading. Things that you need to know is what the focus is for the next week. Okay. And we're going to start with my Aries. Ooh, first thing I'm seeing on Aries, you're going to get what you want. You're just too determined not to, from what I can tell. But you're going to have to dig for your patience, and believe it or not, you're probably dealing with another Aries, which indicates a little bit of stubbornness going on here. This is a time frame about taking back your power. It's about dusting yourself off and getting your pitch back. This is about getting things under control. It's also about taking the reins and making decisions of things you've been putting off and getting things done. New motivation, new energy. Just like that retro energy, I do see that you're reuniting from someone from the past, going back to that digging for your patience. I have to be honest with you. This may stir up some feelings of anger or resentment, or perhaps some jealousy. Move forward. Stop procrastinating. You're under new opportunities. You guys are moving forward very positively in fall because you're getting into a big new beginning in the winter months, which if you're here in the States, generally I think it's September 21st. By the way, we are entering fall tomorrow. So welcoming that fall equinox as well. There has been a lesson well learned. There may be a Pisces that will resonate with you, as well as another Aries. Positive thinking. You're kind of under like that era of the death card energy and the tarot of endings and closures, because one door is closing and one door is opening. But when that door opens, it's bringing in a good business deal, and it's all about you taking your power back. So the energy here looks totally amazing. All right, let's get into the messages from Spirit from Taurus. Taurus, I'm seeing the color black. And I think this is on a vehicle. Some of you getting a new vehicle. Maybe you're just going to the car wash. But I am seeing a black vehicle being significant for you guys. Okay. You're waiting on something. You're losing your patience, But it does say you're kind of like in the calm before the storm. So get ready for a fast pace. Okay. Fear and worries are leaving. There's a trip out of state. Some of you getting ready to do a quick trip. Something you've been manifesting since spring is now coming into fruition. New doors are opening for you. A fellow sign, a fellow earth sign of Virgo may or may not resonate with you. What at first looked like a disappointment is going to be turned into a blessing in disguise. And you need to know that part of your new beginning, which you're under now this week, part of that new beginning is putting a stop to someone who is using you. Okay. That's been a lesson well learned for you. Chalk it up to just that and move forward. Pisces may also resonate with you. Fall's going to be a strong time of manifestation. Nice. Small wish being granted. I'm seeing this clearing. Perhaps you're smudging your home, doing some fall cleaning, throwing out things that are unwanted. But I'm seeing good energy for you guys and just really hitting fall hard. Also upcoming in the next week is a get-together, celebration, and outing, perhaps unplanned. Expect some major changes drawing near. And you know what? There could be some intensity and love towards the end of the week. That's what I've got going on for my Taurus. Let's see what's coming up for Gemini. Gemini for the twins. What's going on with Gemini? Color purple. That's what I see here for Gemini. Could be to have to do with that third eye chakra. Okay, let's see. It tells me you're intuitive. You're not listening to it though. You're not tuning in. All right, Gemini. It's an era about getting what you want. Okay, the number 72 and 74 are going to resonate with someone. There's a new emotional path, and there is some intensity in the love life, but you're going to have to dig for your patience. Gemini, you're going to have to think outside the box, and not everyone thinks like you. Okay. With that said, put a stop to those that are using you. You're under a new beginning, a powerful, strong new beginning. This new beginning you've been manifesting, but you're making it all about you. And I think that's a wonderful thing too. There's been a lesson well learned here. You could be dealing with a fire sign of Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and you too are under that calm before the storm. Getting things done while you can before you head into an incredibly fast pace. Getting things under control. Some of you are preparing for some type of event. You're also reuniting and reconnecting from friends from the past. And I do think these are friendship. Some of these could be thrown back as far as high school. It's about taking back your power, and it's time to make decisions that you've been putting off. I am very adamant this 72, 74, perhaps 75 are jumping out to me significantly for you guys. Okay. And you're doing something. This is either something of a bright yellow color or something to do with lemons. Something to do with lemons there. But that's what I have going on for my Gemini. Now, moving on into my Cancers. Let's see what we got going on for Cancers. See a lot of emotions. I don't know. I feel tense. I feel uptight. So maybe your anxiety is up a little bit. Is what I'm seeing here for my Cancers. Let's see what we got going on here. We have, yeah, scattered energy surrounding you. Definitely scattered energy. There's also a twinge of anger, resentment, and jealousy there. I want to throw that out there. You need to get ready for a fast pace. Okay. Move forward and stop procrastinating. Your motivation needs to go into high drive from here on. Okay. For at least the next couple of weeks. There's going to be a small wish that's granted. Feeling alone and empty. So I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but some of you are looking at some car problems. Clarity in the dawning of a new day. It's like that aha moment, but it also reassures you that you're on the right path. So you, Cancer, looks like are taking that one of that hard redirects I was talking about. Delays are actually in your favor. And Aquarius may or may not resonate with you, and you're going to be led to total victory. There's also a Scorpio energy here. You're in for major changes, but you're up for the major changes too. And you could be dealing with a Pisces. Fall is your strong new beginning. I'm going to say 14 days or under, you're going to see things take off at a rapid pace. Your energy shifts and everything is going to be different surrounding you to a more positive way than what you are now. So get the rest that you can while you can. All right, let's move into my Leos. What do we have going on for my Leos? Oh, my Leos are out there doing some stone shopping, something to do with artifacts, maybe a little research, like the energy of it. Let's see what we got going on here. We have, it's not what you thought it would be. You're going to get what you want, but it's coming in a form you're not expecting. Some of you are signing a legal document. This could be a large lease and or a purchase. Don't overthink things. Dig for your patience. Someone here is really, really trying your patience, and I really think it's a family member. Okay. The help that you need is on the way. It's going to be provided for. You may be going to some kind of music event or participating in some live music. Something to that effect. What at first appears to be a disappointment is going to be a blessing in disguise. Sudden changes, and then it will flow naturally better. Really want to put emphasis on this word of sudden. Okay. And we have, everything's fine in the love life. If you're single, you're probably remaining single right now. Not a whole lot of action going on, but for my couples, things seem to be going really well. Getting ready for the winter months. Some of you doing some prepping for that. There's a Capricorn energy here, and some secrets are about to be revealed. Expect good luck and abundance. Okay. Cancer, I'm seeing the number 39 or 93 in reverse. Could be the number 12 as well. But a lot of things. Some of you doing some stargazing, something to do with space. Things of that nature, but everything looks to be going very well. Very calm, soothing energy around you guys. Okay. All right, up next, let's take a look at my Virgos. What's going on with the Virgos? My Virgos, you're embracing new opportunities. It's time to make decisions you've been putting off, and you're trying to approach this with a positive mindset. Okay. You're doing things differently, and you need to tell someone no. If you don't want to do something, just say no. No explanation provided. Just say no. Not doing it. Fear and worries are leaving. They'll make a new person out of you when you learn to say no. This is the calm before the storm, so get the rest that you can while you can. You are absolutely being used by someone. And we have a new beginning here, strong new beginning. Part of this new beginning is someone's playing you. Someone's pushing you to your limits to see how far they can push. And I almost feel like my Virgos are being bullied by someone. Okay. Push back. Push back. taking back your power. That's what you're doing. You're getting things under control. You're saying you've had enough. Some of you, intensity in the love life because you're doing something different. You're branching out to someone different. Okay. And we have endings and closures. Well, let me say this to you, Virgo. It looks like you're under the hard redirect you. You cannot have a new beginning without having an ending. That's just a fact. Okay. And we have a good business deal coming up for you. And you know what? You're one of those, when I say trust in the process, turn it over and breathe, because everything here indicates you're on the right path. And you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or another Virgo. Okay. And some of you getting ready for a trip out of state. So a lot of that going on. But like I said, you need to understand, it does look like to me, Virgo, you may be dealing with that hard redirect. All right, let's get into Libra. What does Spirit have for Libra? What does Spirit have for Libra? That's some fun messages for the collective here at the end, so y'all guys stick around. Libra, your strong new beginning is fall. Well, the first day of fall happens to be tomorrow. You know, you're getting things together. You're moving forward. Oh, some of y'all are doing Halloween decorating, some fall decorating. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. You are on the right path. We have delays are in your favor. Now, I know it gets real aggravating when I say delays are in your favor, but what if a car stalls out for 30 seconds and that 30 seconds you could have been in an accident? Remember that. There's an Aquarius that may or may not resonate with you. You're looking at total victory. A Scorpio may resonate, as well as a Pisces. There are major changes approaching you. I feel like this week is the calm before the storm. This is the week to get things done. Okay. Next week, I want you to be up for the unexpected, but Libra, this is the week to get things done. Move forward in a strong direction. If you are separated from someone or something, it does show me that it is temporary. And someone close to you, someone you know, is coming in for an unexpected offer of assistance. There is some intensity in the love life towards the week's end, and you have a really high drive for success, creating a lot of scattered energy. But I'm telling you, this is the week to get things done. All righty. Up next, we're here to look at Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio for the next upcoming week? Guys, y'all keep your feedback coming to me on these. I really enjoy hearing what you have to say, and I appreciate all your likes and your shares. I greatly appreciate that. Okay, Scorpio. What first looks like a disappointment is going to be a blessing in disguise, because this was a lesson well learned. Going back, listen to the beginning of the podcast on the redirects. There is some low self-esteem going on, but ultimately it's your yes answer. This is getting everything you want, desire, because clarity comes in. The dawning of a new day, you can now see something, or you're informed about something that you did not know before, to give you that informed decision. A Pisces may or may not resonate here, as well as another Scorpio. Look for total victory. Okay. An Aquarius could resonate. Delays are in your favor, and you are on the right path. Some of you are traveling, and I think the delays are in the travel plans. I want to throw that out there as well. Not necessarily seeing a mechanical breakdown, but something there to delay things. You know, strong new beginning in fall, which is tomorrow. And of course, I'm looking at a live music event with you guys, and a strong, powerful new beginning in the winter. So, Scorpio, I'm looking at what you do in fall is going to set you up for the winter months. Okay. So, keep that in the back of your mind the next few weeks. All right. Coming up next, my fellow Sagittarius. That is correct. I am a Sag. Okay. So, let's see what we got going on with the Saggies. Saggies, I see a strong reconnect with nature, whether you're spending that time in a park, out by water, something like that, but I'm seeing a strong connect there. What is going on has been manifesting since spring. You can expect a powerful new beginning. There's a Pisces energy here and a Scorpio energy. You can expect total victory. Aquarius, man, y'all got a lot of people around you, and wintertime, you're setting yourself up for winter. Okay. There's someone that's wanting to come in and speak to you. There's someone that needs to talk to you. There's someone that needs you to listen to them. So, Saggies, mouth shut. Okay. You need to listen. Libras here as well. You could be dealing with an earth sign. You could be dealing with a fire sign, someone in uniform. Secrets are going to be revealed. I feel if someone has not been totally honest with you and they're coming in with total honesty. Okay. So relax, take some downtime, enjoy the moment. This could lead to an intensity in love for some of you, and it is someone you know. Okay. Expect sudden changes and then it will flow naturally. If you are separated from someone or something, I find it to be temporary. The numbers 29, 39, and 49 are jumping out significantly. Move forward. You're being headed to a new emotional path. Okay, these changes are meant to happen. And everything you want is within reach. It's just, I think it's coming in a way that you are just totally not expecting. There's a lot of energy here, a lot of signs. Slow down at home, at work, in your vehicle. You're getting things done. You've got that high drive for success, but slow down, okay? And a lesson well learned will be a blessing in disguise. All righty. Up next, we have Capricorn. Let's see what we have going on for the Capricorns. Capricorn, we have, you're going out with summer with a bang. There could be a Leo energy here, reuniting with someone from the past. We have a small wish is being granted. Okay. And there's new doors opening for you. Gemini energy, there's a caution for you to slow down, work, vehicle, or at home. Okay, there's been a lesson well learned, but you need to quit beating yourself up about it. It's time to move forward from that, move away from that energy. What was the first a disappointment turns out to be a blessing in disguise. And some of you are really redirecting on your self-esteem. So your hard redirection is beating yourself up, doing things differently there. You're definitely getting what you want. And you're also going to have the clearing, that dawning, that aha moment is coming to you this week. Positive thinking, positive shift in energy, positive changes that will lead you to directly what you want. Some brief flirting, nothing of the long term, and someone close to you coming in as an unexpected offer of assistance, and expect sudden changes. Good high vibration energy going out to the Capricorns. All right, up next, what do we have? We have Aquarius. Aquarius, what do we have going on for my Aquarius here? Turning things around. But I will be back in the office here soon, so y'all know. Aquarius, we're talking about your anger and your resentment and your jealousy and the help that you need's on the way. Ooh, something has sparked your temper, and you're not really a temperamental sign. Fall going to be significant for you guys in making plans. I'm seeing travel plans, probably about 15 days or so. Joyful outing, travel plans, good news arrives. You'll be ready to celebrate. Aquarius, you too need to be able to tell somebody no. You don't owe an explanation or anything else. You just need to be able to say, no, this is not what I want. This is not what I'm going to do. Okay. There is the signing of a legal contract and or a large lease or a purchase. A Taurus may or may not resonate with you, as well as a Cancer. You're going to get what you want, but I'll be honest with you, it's coming in a form that you're not expecting. It's also time to make decisions that you've been putting off. Getting lost in some music lyrics, or perhaps you're taking up an instrument. Some of you are a musician. The numbers 58 and 59 jumping out significantly. You may be dealing with an Aries. Bottom line is, Aquarius, you need to know you guys are on the right path, because it looks like you're feeling awful squirrely, awful bajiggity there, but you need to know, trust what you're doing. You're on the right path. And then we're going to get into this Pisces energy. Okay. And let's see what we have going on with Pisces. Pisces, you're looking at a trip out of state. Good luck and abundance. New money coming in. Rest before further development. This is the calm before the storm. Pisces, I really want to emphasize rest. This rest is going to be important to your immune as well. Okay, you are on the right path, so trust where you're being led. There are new opportunities about to fall in your lap, basically. Okay, if you're being used by someone, you need to put a stop to it. Delays are in your favor. Okay, rest, rest, rest. Number 5, jumping out prominently. Get ready for a fast pace. Move forward and stop procrastinating. Stop beating yourself up. You need to let go of, shake off some of this past energy. You need to get out of this woe, always me syndrome and do. You need to put action behind these thoughts. You need to put action there. Okay. You're wrapping up summer with a bang. You're welcoming fall. A Leo energy may resonate for you. Something here is telling me you're going to have to dig for your patience. I find this to be in family, could be in friendships as well. There's a celebration and a joyful outing. Take the time for some daydreaming. When you're daydreaming, you're actually manifesting, bringing into you what you want to see happen. Do that on the daily. This is an era of endings and closures, redirects. One door closes, one door opens. Pisces, you've got the redirect going on. All right, that's the messages from Spirit. So we're going to give another message out. This is for my collective and you. It's you guys, my listeners. You are the collective. So let's see what your week ahead looks like. Guys, if you're seeking a personal reading, it is JackieTomlin.com. There's a menu of options over there. I love to hear from you and let me know you come from When Spirit Speaks podcast. I greatly appreciate it. Okay. All right, so for my collective, for everyone, what does Spirit have for you? Fear and worries are leaving, sudden changes, and then it will flow naturally. But I really want to emphasize the word sudden. There's going to be the signing of a legal contract and or a document. For some of you, it's going to be a large lease or a purchase. Some of you doing a live music venue, getting lost in lyrics or something to do with music. There's a celebration and an outing. For some of you, this could be date night. There's the clarity and dawning of the new day. It's that aha moment. Someone's about to confide in you, something that you suspected, but you need to hear for yourself. Remain positive because you will get what you want. Okay. It's not what you thought it was going to be. It's not coming in that form, but you're definitely getting what you want. It's time to make decisions you've been putting off. There's also a caution to slow down. This is at work, at home, business. There's been a lesson well learned that you need to stop beating yourself up over. Okay. And what at first looked like a disappointment is actually going to be a blessing in disguise. Now, getting what you want. Part of getting what you want is to choose your faith over fear. The fear and worry is leaving. Okay. And then accepting that what you want is not the form that you're expecting shows that you're strong, you're brave, and you're bold. Making those decisions you've been putting off says you release all negative energy. That's your first decision, first and foremost. Okay. And that disappointment that turns into a blessing in disguise, you know that you're on the right path. Okay. That positive thinking comes from you're identifying and removing the toxic people around you. Wow. Big news there, right? And you are energy and you are magic. You're making the changes that you need to make. But ultimately, it's about getting what you want, coming in a form you're not expecting. It looks like an amazing week ahead. I missed you guys last week. We will be back on track next week. We may have a little bit, maybe some paranormal news for you next week. We'll see how it goes. You guys have a fantastic week. I've enjoyed this tremendously, and I really enjoy hearing your feedback. So contact me, JackieTomlin.com. You guys have a fantastic day. I'll see you next week. Bye.